Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Weasel and we're playing Woodle Tree Adventures, a game recently released on Steam. It's available for $3, which is not a whole lot. And it is a 3D platformer in a very cute art style that is kind of reminiscent of, I'd say, Adventure Time. You'll see why. Yeah, I really enjoyed the game, so I thought I'd give it a spin even though I barely slept. I really want to record this game because I actually enjoyed it and played it for a little bit. And it's easy to pick up. It's a 3D platformer. The controls will come to you very fast. There's not a whole lot wrong with it, and I just want to jump into the level and show you what this game is about. So Woodle is on its quest to collect fairy tears, because fairy tears are here to, well, make it rain? Something along those lines. We need to make sure, oh my god, what just happened there? That we water the land, and we do that by making it rain, and we do that by getting fairy tears. Because as everyone knows, fairy tears make everything rain. I don't know what this thing is about though. Yeah, this is how fairy tears do in this world. They make it rain. And they're scattered across the levels. Oh, I actually can see one in the distance, the little blue one. And we have to collect 3 of those within the levels. And so we can progress to the next one, unlock the next one. So as you can see, Woodle has a little blue thing on its back. This is his rucksack. Yes, and it gets bigger for each berry, those are berries, that we eat or collect. And the more berries we collect, well, it's more of the score, but the more berries we have, the better leaf we get. This little leaf, we can hit enemies with it, and there are different kinds of leaves. One that shoots wind and a few others, which I don't know what they do yet. But yeah, this is a fairy tear, and it's following me around, and we need 3 of those. And they're actually not so easy to come by. So this game is quite forgiving, because if you fall down, just start back at the start or a checkpoint. And it's a very friendly game. So if you have, well, if you have kids, this might actually be a good choice. I don't see anything wrong with it, except that it can be a little bit infuriating when the third-person camera does its own thing and goes off into the distance. I can only jump and hit things. Other than that, I haven't found anything that I can do with Woodle or that I would have used. And yeah, these monsters, they kind of remind me of Adventure Time. I can't really help it. It's reminiscent. I really enjoy the calm music and, well, that it's quite innocent. It's a nice switch from a few other games. I don't know, like Typing of the Dead Overkill or Battlefield. I don't mind playing games like these. I think they are a nice snack for in between. It's a casual game, definitely. It's nothing for the hardcore platformer. It will not make you rage quit or anything. If you want something like that, you should play I Wanna Be the Boshi, but no, this is a fun little game. It's very innocent. Probably something for kids more, or just someone who's interested in a cute art style or doesn't mind a super cute art style. I know some people want it a little bit more gritty, or would simply refuse to play something like this just because of its uber cute nature. Come here. So yeah, there's my second one. Great. So I got 2 fairy tears. I only need 1 more. And the camera, yeah. So they suggest playing it with a 360 controller, and I assume that you can rotate it, the camera, with a 360 controller, which would make this game much easier. I'm not 100% sure if that is actually the case, but I cannot rotate the camera manually with the keyboard, which is a shame. And there's also no menu in the game. That's something I noticed. You basically start up the game starts, which is a good thing if you want the kids to play it, so they can like fiddle around in the settings. You just select the resolution at the start with the Unity game launcher, and if you press escape, you will be, well, leaving the game, and there will be an autosave feature. There's an autosave function, so you don't lose any of your progress. But if you leave within a level, you have to start that level over again. So where is the last? Where's the last tier? The last fairy tear. Can we just find a fairy and punch it until she cries? I mean, what do you do? Let's assume that they're in a really good mood and they never cry. So, and there's a, well, dry spell. And everything's dying, all the corn is dying, all the plants are dying. And we need fairy tears to make it rain, so would it be morally alright to then punch a fairy to save lives? I'm not sure. This is a highly interesting question. I need to get that last fairy tear. I really want that. And I'm sorry if I'm slurring my words a little bit. As I said, I'm quite tired. I haven't slept a whole lot, but I wanted to make sure that I could get up a video in time for this game. Because I think it's a really cute title that deserves some coverage. Come here. Especially for the $3 price point. Alright. So, oh no, I'm still missing one fairy tear. These are like cups where you have to put the fairy tears in. So, I'm now looking for the last fairy tear. And I have no idea, where to look. I wish I could turn my controller. If I can turn my camera manually. Oh, there it is. I'm a lucky weasel. Look at me. That was a lucky catch. The levels aren't too hard, but sometimes it can be frustrating because you can't see everything, or would love to turn the camera a little bit, or make your camera turn by turning your character, but it doesn't do that fairly soon. And I can show you the other leaves, by the way, that you can unlock. I think I should have unlocked 2 leaves by now, 2 different leaves. And there's a third one, I think. So I don't know how big the game is. I assume it has. By now, this is like the 3rd level. Yeah, I unlocked the 4th level. So it doesn't state how many levels there are, but you should get at least like... Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. I'm Weasel, I'm out, and I hope to see you around. Bye-bye!